Ladies and gentlemen, Codename Super is back with another Dragon Ball Z video. How Jiren made his opponents feel powerless in the Tournament of Power. Come on now, it's DBZ. I'm here, bro. We locked in. We locked in. I'm just gonna get this out the way. Jiren is one of the worst character designs of all time. Let me just get that out the way. And one of the worst backstories. Let me just get that out the way. All right. But that boy got hand. Don't ever get it twisted. Good opponent, just terrible character.
It's time to talk about Jiren. I knew he was trouble when I saw that Crimson Chin build. And the shit he did in essentially 48 minutes was crazy. So before we get into the first main fight, let's talk about the light snacks. That boy Jiren had to flex on him real quick. Had to show he's a part of the ball demon. I'm talking MJ, Kobe, Saitama, Krillin, Aang, Kratos, and Megamind. Y'all get the facts. And the first person to experience his power was Brolisha. She was out there wilding, putting Goku in the Hulk animation, and even taking out one of the Pride Troopers. Did that boy dirty. Took him out and started screaming to let everybody know what just happened. And then after that,
I low-key feel like a lot of the Pride Troopers designs were lazy. That nigga was just a T-Rex.
The camera pans to Jiren's squad and they're just all posted up. Every one of them acting unfazed of the power she's showing off. But she ain't fooling me. I saw how he did your dog or whatever he's supposed to be over there. You all can't be like that. There's some frauds up there who are not really trying to see her in the ones for real. But hey, I can respect y'all for locking in for the photo. Unlike Krillin, he could take a few notes. Jiren is standing there, arms folded and eyes closed, and look at how he jumps off the block. Nah, he's really one of the dudes that be trying to make anything they do look cool. Cause it doesn't end there. He catches Brolisha trying to off her own sister and stops it. The blast sends her up and he turns around, arms folded, hitting that legendary finish. Jiren knew it was cold too. He even looked at the camera.
By the way, Dragon Ball Z Sparking is out for everybody who pre-ordered it. I still haven't pre-ordered it yet. I'm not quite sure if I want to. Let me know if y'all did that, bro.
To see if they got it. So the next Dorito bag was him. Bro was so irrelevant they didn't add him in Sparking Zero, and they be adding anybody. He tries to sneak attack Jiren, but this bro comes in and takes him away.
Got him.
Talking about some I got this. But honestly, I'm still questioning how bros in front of him. He started off jumping behind him. Why is he over there now? The kick has him sliding to the rock, and Dispo sends a blast that leaves a DJ Khaled-sized bite on
another one.
Hammer on the wall like, please have mercy. And Dispo's a real dickhead because he's just like, I got you, bro. Jumps up, does a whole backflip, and kicks him in the face.
Unnecessary
bro had some IQ on him. He just like,
psych!
And then captures him like how Vegeta did Boo. This shit gave me PTSD. He slams him to the ground, and it was looking like he was planning to do him like Jason Todd with no crowbar. Had him screaming like he got sentenced to 5 nights at Diddy's. Tapo's just like, he seems to be struggling.
Did this nigga say 5 nights at Diddy's? Did this nigga say 5 nights at Diddy's? Hold on. Did this nigga say 5 nights at Diddy's?
And I cannot lie, that build is crazy. Like, what were they going for when they drew him? That build and mustache just makes him look like he could be Dr. Eggman's grandfather.
Facts.
But Jiren stops him in his tracks. He's just like, I'll handle it. He takes a...
I also think Topo's design is goofy, but it's at least like it's at least inspired a little bit. You know what I mean? He's not just like a rabbit or like a raptor or like a nigga with a French hat. You know what I mean?
It's a couple steps forward, and his aura alone made him de-equip the scissors. Dispo sees that he's distracted and uses this opportunity to escape. Jiren squares up, and he tries to do his best Luffy impression, increasing the size of his arm, but the second he swings, Jiren takes a step back and pushes him away.
Jiren's Himothy, don't ever get that
shit didn't even touch him for real. The force just pushes him out the arena, and he wins like that. Then we see Goku watching, shook, but we all know that's not gonna stop him. And hey, look at the time, they're up next. So at this point in the tournament, Jiren's teammates are selling him. I know a Cavs 2017 roster when I see one. Look how many people are out. Jiren and Top are out. I know a Cavs 20.
Like, look at this nigga. What? Dude, this nigga look like a Pokemon, bro. Like, this is a sorry cast, nigga.
17 roster when I see one. Look how many people are out. Jiren and Top are out there like Kyrie and Braun. and it's up to them to save their universe. Goku starts it off by firing a Kamehameha at Jiren, and Jiren's just standing there unimpressed. You would have thought it was a final flash that was thrown at him. He stands there and stares at the beam, and the Supreme Kai from the other universe is just like, he's sorry. And you just know he had to pop out with that weak ass cut. Shit spans across multiple universes. This is what happens when you don't be yourself. Goku hears them clowning him in the crowd, so he had to up his power on him. He charges right at Jiren, but it still does no damage. He even acts like he doesn't see him. He's trying to create a new archetype, the nonchalant bald head.
That's a great idea.
He goes Super Saiyan 2, and this time it actually moved him. And if you notice, each time he transforms, he breaks a barrier. First, he was hitting straight aura. Second, he actually touched him but didn't move him, and now his attack actually moved him. He skips 3 completely and goes to God form, which gets him the block, but it's only with 1 finger. And he continues to do this with all of his attacks, and that gave him flashbacks of when he did it.
But you notice how he can't let it hit him though. He trying to act like I'm a block with the finger because he know if the other stuff he let hit him. He let that Super Saiyan, is Super Saiyan God, right? Super Saiyan God, Super is whatever. Yeah, nigga. He had to block him because let one slip through. One.
Mr. Trunks, he didn't want to give him any more auras, so he stopped and backed off. Said, alright, bet, and starts yelling right in front of him. Jiren was so unimpressed he looked like the anime Stephen A. Smith, but I still had hope for Goku. They gave him that clean blue animation, the same one Vegeta had, and then he does a standoff with Jiren. And I'm not gonna lie, the last time we saw some shit like this, it was Gohan versus Boom, and that shit did not end well. Goku starts it off with a punch though, starting off strong. It sends him into the rock and he pushes him through it. They come out and start boxing, and I just had to see if they got any hits in this exchange, so I slowed it down. Jiren kicks, he misses, and Goku punches, hitting Jiren's arm. Jiren lands a kick to Goku's stomach and tries hitting him with the punch and misses. Goku throws a punch, he dodges, and then connects a punch to Goku's face. Jiren dodges.
Goku, you losing this exchange, bro. Lock in, bro. Lock in.
Dodges and hits him with the left, sending him flying off. And this is where the combo gets lethal. Jiren teleports and stomps him down. Then he kicks him back up, making him move at the speed of light, that ends it with a 2-hand slam to his gut. And Jiren was really moving belligerent. He's laying there and Jiren teleports to him, grabs his leg, and hits his head on the wall, trying to give him that CTE. Then he swung his body around.
Codename Super the GOAT. Super is the GOAT. I know you ain't used that freaky Zeke just got shot explanation clip. I swung my body, right here, and it was like, oh man.
And Goku is fearing for his life right now. After dragging him through the rock, he ups the Kaioken, trying to kick Jiren's head off, but he dodges and grabs his leg again to throw him down. He manages to recover, but look, Jiren is already on that. So my son Goku had to hit the quick time event to narrowly escape. But he was fast to go on the offensive as he charges a quick Kamehameha. Had Jiren off guard, but he ends up flipping out the way and jumps at him. That boy Goku was not trying to get hit with that grab animation again, so he started running by throwing burst ki blasts at him and jumping away.
Leave me alone!
Jiren eventually catches up, grabbing his leg for the 3rd time and throws him down. And honestly, bro, I'm feeling bad for Beerus. His best player's out there getting cooked and the opposing coach is in his ear making fun of him. I would have put up the Dukes right there. At this rate, we're about to get erased anyways. Who gonna save us? Vegeta? Goku comes back up with a vengeance and Jiren is not scared of him. He just blocks his attacks and sends him back down. And they started the box throughout the whole arena. But keep in mind, flying is not supposed to be allowed, so what am I looking at right now? There's no way them boxing from here to there is all one leap.
One thing about Dragon Ball Z tournament rules, bro. Come on, bro. They don't mean anything, nigga. Who gonna stop them though? Who gonna jump in the middle of? I mean, the Gods of Destruction could probably of each of the, because Goku lost to Beerus, so I don't know if he's still weaker than Beerus at this point. I think pretty sure he is. So I assume Jiren's not as strong as his universe of destruction. Anyway,
they end up going into the sky and Jiren gut checks him and punches him back into the ground. Shit was looking grim. Jiren was out there living Vegeta's dream. Walks up to him while he's on all fours and steps directly on his spine. Yeah, this shit got Beerus on life support, but Jiren wasn't done violating, because then he proceeds to grab him by the hair, look him in the eyes, and tells him it's over. Gut checks him again and blast him away, taking him off the arena. And Jiren thought the job was done, so he had to hit the celly on him.
That's his emote. He love that emote.
But Goku was still in the fight. He was able to hold on to the ledge
Real
like
nigga.
Mufasa and get back up. Had the crowd hype as hell, but Jiren wasn't letting him get that one cold moment. Goku charges at Jiren and he tickles him with Bluetooth and sends him away. And this causes him to go to his last resort. He de-transforms, jumps up to a high place, and we all know what's up. The last time he couldn't beat an opponent, he brought out this very attack. He requested for everyone to give him energy, and they do. Gohan, Piccolo, the androids, and not gonna lie, I would have never expected to see his evil ass contribute to a spirit bomb. And you know what's crazy?
Damn, after he
the
got
dude
hit
that has
with
a
one?
whole family back on Earth says, nah, fuck that, and decides to not help Goku beat the strongest opponent in the tournament. He'd rather die than help him up his 1v1 record. I respect the hate though, but he's not all bad. As Jiren, the person who's one cheeseburger away from death, tries to snipe Goku. She was ADS and everything, and Vegeta ends up taking care of her. But the energy Goku had wasn't enough. Goku was just like, damn,
Vegeta,
if only I had a little bit more time. Side-eyeing Jiren, and he's just like, very well, I will wait till your attack is finished. Goku gets more energy from the people in the stands, and I'm not gonna lie, if I'm the other universes, I'm straight up snitching. You telling me they're out of the match and they're giving more energy to help Goku?
Fuck no, baby.
I'm calling the Zenos to come get him. The ball of hope is finished, and it's time to see if Jiren got that dog in him. Goku throws it at him, and Brody does not move a muscle, which was sign number 1. Goku was cooked. It finally reaches to him and stops, and then we see him push it away with one hand. And that's sign number 2. He's cooked. Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, and Jiren is like, let me use 2 hands on him, pushing it back to end Goku. So he ups the Kaioken and it stops it, but it wasn't enough to push it back. So he had to hit him with the ×20, and it successfully moves towards Jiren. Wipes that nonchalantness off his face, and now he gotta put in that elbow.
Yeah, he thought that's the equivalent of when you lean forward in the video game. You had to lean forward. Yeah, you thought Goku. Yeah, you thought Goku was
He sends it back, and Goku watches the ball roll towards him, and he's just like,
This is all I got.
he used every form and every move that he thought could defeat him, and now it's over. He's getting put in that interstellar cutscene and gets eviscerated from existence. The clown is just like, see, told you, ain't no one fucking with Jiren.
Nah, no way Goku lost. And this clown is laughing and emoting right next to me. Just shut the fuck up with that atrocious ass cat. Restart, nigga. Damn it, Goku. I will not lose to a nigga whose hairline starts at the back of his neck, Goku. Get your ass up. Please. Get up.
Not the Meek Mill. Get out. Super. Oh my God, Super is hilarious, bro.
The ground starts shaking, and for some reason,
and I mean codename Super, not Super Dragon Ball Super.
Android 17, 18, and Frieza have one of the hardest flicks for no reason.
Hold on, quick question. Quick observation. Don't the androids have unlimited energy? Don't they have, or did that change when they became humans? Because I'm pretty sure it didn't. I haven't watched the Tournament of Power since it like premiered, so I forgot. I didn't even rewatch it. Don't they have infinite energy? So then couldn't they just give Goku, couldn't it just been them two, just giving him all the energy in the world? Am I wrong? I could be wrong.
A ray of bright light comes in, and this lets us know Goku respawned. And now it's time for him to face Jiren in round 2. He sets his eyes on Jiren, but he can't see shit though. Or is blocking his vision like some dude with dreads. He rushes Jiren at the speed of light, and it has the crowd shocked. This is low-key some type of glaze because Goku didn't even hit him. Like, really look at them. You would think Goku hit him out the ring with that attack. Goku hits a flip and makes direct eye contact with Jiren.
Stupid.
And that shit was making him uncomfortable.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't the hugest fan of all the new transformations and all that, but that Ultra Instinct gangster. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga got the grinding energy black. Nah, that Ultra Instinct different. I rock with Ultra Instinct.
So he tries punching him, and he smoothly evades.
Low-key, I wish Ultra Instinct was the only transformation that came. Maybe Blue and Ultra Instinct. I feel like it would have made the impact of Ultra Instinct. Because there's Ultra Instinct and there's Ultra Instinct. There's 2 forms of it. So that's technically 3 transformations if you get it.
Hits him with the spin move, and they both clash. Goku's gonna hit a step back into the pit, and Jiren hunts him down. But he's not concerned about that. He's so astonished at his power, he's just looking at his hand, and automatically leaves Jiren to keep self blazing.
Like that, nigga.
He manages to graze Jiren, and that was enough to sound the alarm. And the Pride Troopers rushed to his aid.
Oh, now they
and I
jumping.
remember watching like, nah, bro, this is really crazy. Jiren was beating him, stepping on him, and damn near killed him. But one small scratch really caused them to get jumped.
Yeah, they jumping now.
The Pride Troopers got no honor. They try attacking him simultaneously, but this is
Not
free
enough.
eats for Goku. Saw the
Not
both
enough.
of them and started emoting. He finally got some people to cook up for a change.
Facts.
He catches both of
Not
their
enough.
attacks and tosses them away.
Yup.
And then Toppo started key
Return to
spamming,
sender.
uses his fingers to fire multiple blasts at Goku, but he's just walking through it nonchalantly. This angers Jiren, causing him to hit the King Baldwin to stop Toppo from doing this.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That was so raw. I gotta rewatch Tournament of Power. I swear to you, this is how I be. I told you guys this, where I could watch something, I could watch these videos, and then a few weeks go by and I completely forgot. I don't remember this. This was the smoothest, most buttery, most crispy evade I've ever seen. Nigga might as well hit the at the end.
Or multiple blasts at Goku, but he's just walking through it nonchalantly. This angers Jiren, causing him to hit the King Baldwin to stop Toppo from doing this weak shit. And keep in mind, he's not the leader for his universe or the Pride Troopers. So how you getting done like this, big bro? And nah, I had to take a look at this picture closer and I'm shocked. You can't be the leader and not be in front of your own formation. All I'm saying is Captain Ginyu not letting this happen.
Facts.
You may be stronger than him, but you don't got their respect.
Facts.
This is a violation. Anyways, they understood he had to do it himself, no Thanos. And Goku rushes Jiren, dodging all of his attacks, which is clean and all, but what did he do when he had the ball in his court? Nothing. Put up straight bricks. Cause he starts attacking Jiren and gets each one of them blocked. They take it to the sky, and again, I don't know how they're doing all this without flying, but okay. At this point, Goku feels the Ultra Instinct running out, so he tries to end things.
They're definitely flying. It's just, nigga, what you gonna do?
Hitting Jiren with that double Falco knee,
Ooh,
and that shit made his legs
there we
look
go.
inflatable.
There
And
we
then
go.
hits him with the Kamehameha, sending him down. And that boy Jiren's suit came out cleaner than ever. That beam gave him that full wash. After that didn't work, Goku does a Hail
That
Mary
beam
of an attack
laminated his
and just
suit.
says,
Hey, fuck it.
jumps off the pillar and does the Superman ass punch. And if we freeze the frame on Jiren, we could clearly
That's the Dragon Punch. That's the same animation that Dragon Punch. Yeah.
see that he's not impressed. Collision with Jiren causes this big ass explosion.
Hold that.
And when
Yeah,
the
hold
smoke
that.
clears, we see Jiren is holding Goku's punch back
No, he
with
literally
one
held that.
hand. He closes his eyes and sends Goku on his way. And Hit, who was lurking in the shadows, tries to sneak in mid-pose. But Jiren still wasn't caught
Where did Hit come
lacking.
from?
And this moves us on to the next fight. Hit was one of those to watch out for, so when I saw him go straight for Jiren, I thought we were getting back-to-back peak fights.
Hit getting cooked, nigga. Are you serious? Ultra Instinct Goku, and you thought Hit was finna do something? Hit finna get sauteed. He finna put Hit in the bland.
He was able to beat Vegeta and Goku, but I know Champa wasn't trying to see this, and I
That Ultra
understand it.
Instinct.
Look at Universe 6's team. Other than Hit, it's straight role players. So his
Facts.
best option was to definitely camp like the worm till the end of the match. But here we are. Jiren's clearly playing with this food as he takes bro's arms and makes him twirl around on this Looney Tunes shit. He tries punching him, but Hit time skips, moonwalks behind him, and tries elbowing him, failing miserably. He has hit on
Hit also is. I like Hit too. Hit also a gangster. He does have a little booty head, little dick head, literally a dick head. But I like his fit, the trench coat with the tails out, with the gown out, gangster.
on
But
straight defense, but that time skip's reliable. Uses it to escape, tries attacking him, and time skips again. Goku's in the back taking a peek at this fight, and the two Namekians attack him. And this is how I found out
Back
Piccolo
up.
was a light-skinned Namekian. Shit kinda threw me off guard to see that he wasn't affected by the Great Shift. Hit teleports just to meet
he's a light-skinned Namekian.
Mug Jiren, and he tries sneaking him with a time skip, but gets read like a book again. He's gonna try something slightly different though, as he hits a double time skip, but he just ends up getting hit square in the face. He tries tripping Jiren, but he jumps up and does 30 flips. And his dumbass
Unnecessary.
is just standing there looking up to
You got
get hit with a
time skip?
double kick to his stomach. Bro just likes taking free damage, I guess. Hit teleports and Jiren was there every step of the way.
Oh, yeah.
Aim assist was going
Ooh.
crazy. And Hit was living by
You get red, my nigga. You get turn to chapter You getting red, bro. What?
That code, I'd rather go 0 for 30 than 0 for 9. Because you go 0 for 9, that means you stopped shooting. That means you lost confidence. Yeah, bro, anything but passing the ball. But since it's Hit, he's losing brain cells. It turns out Hit doesn't have CTE after all, and was only spamming the time skips to learn Jiren's timing, just like a Wukong boss. So now it's time for all that pain to mean something. Hit throws an attack to distract Jiren, makes him block, and ends up teleporting behind him to land a direct hit. All we have to do is see one go in, literally, because the attack pushes him back through the rocks and near the edge of the stage, and it traps him in this time prison. Hit thought it was checkmate, and with a move like this, it should be over, right?
No, nigga!
Jiren starts moving and defying time itself, and this is the shit I be talking about. Dudes really be asking, nah, how's Goku gonna get past Infinity to hurt Gojo? Like Dragon Ball characters don't be doing straight BS in the show all the time. Hit's original plan was to keep him there until the end of the whole tournament, but it's clearly not happening. So he takes a chance and goes for the finisher. Jumps up with his fake ass Rasengan, and Jiren blocks his attack with the glare of his eyes. Like, what? The nonsense didn't...
I also do feel like Jiren is kind of cheesy. Like, I get it, but his whole character is just, I'm unbeatable until he's beat. But, like, I feel like they just gave him, it started giving him powers. He feels like he has main character plot armor. Jiren is the first villain or person that goes against the main character that has plot armor. Because it's just like, nigga, really? Like, you could do that too? Nigga? Oh, time? Time doesn't matter to me. I'm so strong, time doesn't matter. What? I don't think that's anything to do with strength.
And there, as he was fully able to move his arm and crush his attack, escaping the prison. And Hit's just looking like,
how? Hold on, bro.
Facts.
How? How you? I'm saying, how? Like, talk to me, bro.
all hopes of Hit winning the fight is officially done now. I know Ciampa's seeing this and is falling to his knees. Jiren attacks him and it's looking like he's firing straight LMG rounds at him, spamming him with attacks and it flings him away. He crashes into the rubble and Jiren teleports to him to finish the job. The blast sends him up, much like his first victim, and he hits him with the same emote again.
Boy, love that emote.
Oh, I seen niggas could just walk through time now. Man, fuck this shit.
Facts.
Brienne,
And here come the plate cleaner Ciampa, ready to yell.
you telling me I give you $100 million contract? I give you the keys to the team just for you to lose before fucking Brienne, nigga? Do you know how crazy that sounds? That's like saying Kai Cenat won't hit a 3 the entire game just for him to grain that motherfucker at the end. What contested? Get the fuck off my team, nigga!
Cooking him.
Oh, relax. You wasn't winning shit with that creative team with $15 ass lineup anyways. Just shut the fuck up.
I know damn well Party City Joker is not talking shit from
Get
across
him.
the arena!
Get him.
After Jiren cooks 4 opponents straight, he asks Toppo,
I like that little ad on there, Super. You do little voiceovers? Okay.
so who's left to fight me?
Just Vegeta, big bro.
Vegeta? Yeah. Wake me up when this shit over. Y'all got it.
Understood, big bro.
And you're probably
Big bro.
wondering, damn, he got his guard down, so why doesn't someone just push him off the stage? And someone did try
guard
that.
isn't down.
They were just too sorry. This man right here jumps at him, tries punching him, and gets locked off by pure aura alone. And the worst part is, they didn't even try to kick him off the stage for that. They just let him take the walk of shame away. Well, let's get into the next altercation. So Goku and Jiren were running the ones again, and it was looking like it was going to be a round 2. But then out of nowhere, Vegeta comes in and starts attacking Jiren, and he's not impressed. He looking at Vegeta like,
Whose mess is this? You put him on the team.
he elbows him and throws his head straight into the ground, making him eat straight rock. As he's knocked down, Jiren ups the ki blast, looking to take him off the arena, and Goku saves him by kicking him away. And then he charges right at Jiren and he hits the Gum Gum Gatling. Bro, you are not Luffy. The last punch pushes him back and causes him to dribble off the ground twice and be in pain. Jiren gives him no room to breathe as he TPs and clashes elbows with them. Then he bonks him in the head, and peep how he does Vegeta. This is how you know we're reaching new lows. He's gonna go in running and yelling and gets hit with the back fist. Sent away with no eye contact, nothing, just pure disrespect to the prince. Goku tried.
He hit that nigga with the Helga G Pataki. Nah, I just need time to collect myself. Hold on, let me collect myself, cause why do they keep hoeing Vegeta? I apologize to all Vegeta fans.
Tries getting back with an uppercut and gets kicked away. Vegeta recovers by hitting the gay dog sit, jumps up, gets his leg caught and gets spun around and tosses him away. He lands and flies right back at him, and Jiren hits the Gum Gum Gatling. But what Jiren doesn't know was Vegeta was studying this very attack, and he sees right through it. I thought he was about to get Ultra Instinct, had me ready to switch up like KD. Even the punch itself was leaving an imprint on Jiren, and he was looking shocked. Thought he was out there doing something for real. Beerus and Whis weren't helping either. They were talking about some, is he knocking on the door? But that shit was all cap. They have to change the animation for him getting his ass beat. Vegeta does multiple flips to make us forget about the slap. Chris Rock should have taken some notes.
We saw that.
Vegeta fires the Galick gun and he backhands it away. Then Jiren runs into him, looking like Cash Nasty, posting up Kenny Chow in the paint, straight fouling. Jiren then punches him, and that shit was sculpting his face like some clay. Gets a clean hit to his jaw, and it was all going wrong. Gets sent into the air and smacked right back down, hitting the reverse.
He for sure bit his tongue with that uppercut. For sure.
Kevin Gates, and it sends him to the edge of the arena and explodes. This shit had Vegeta looking crazy. Before he got into the fight, his fit was clean. Now it's all cooked. He even got a chip in his armor. And the way he was standing, I could tell he's about to start yapping. And he did.
Nah, fuck this shit. I'm tired of you, Jiren. You're strong.
I ain't gonna lie to you. One speech given at boy is Vegeta. Facts. That boy got the Bill Belichick goddamn coaching buff, bro. Like, he'll make you lock in. You remember the speech he gave Goku on Namek before he died? People say Krillin dying is what turned Goku Super Saiyan. I ain't gonna lie. That speech, when he was basically like, you gonna let this nigga who took out our parents, nigga? You gonna let this nigga cook, bro? He took out our whole planet, nigga. You ain't gonna turn this nigga to an iPad, bro? Yeah, nigga. I like Vegeta for that. Vegeta good for that. Yeah, he'll get you locked in even if he ain't locked in. You feel me?
6 foot, probably fuck so many bitches, and don't have to worry about having a shitty hairline. I hate niggas like you. Damn. If you're really like that, don't move a muscle. Vegeta, no, that move doesn't do shit. Shut up, Kakarot. Yeah!
After that happens, Jiren does the most evil shit he's done all day. So the smoke clears, and we see that he's laying there pretending to be downed. This makes Vegeta drop his guard down and start laughing. And I just knew the fight was over, but not in his favor. Jiren teleports, completely wiping the grin off his face, and puts him in a ball of pain, just straight torturing him. Jiren just looking at him like, yeah, where all that laughing shit now? And Vegeta just explodes. The next scene, he falls down into the floor, creating his own version of the Yamcha. Nah, this is sick work. And of course, you know Jiren had to end it off with a back turn. Doing this in front of 2 Super Saiyan Blues is insane work. He basically called both of them a bitch.
I turn my back, nobody gonna do nothing, nigga. You fucking crazy? I'm so safe in here, nigga. It's so fucking safe in here, nigga. I can turn my back, I do whatever the fuck I want, nigga. Who the fuck gonna do what?
It didn't even.
Who is that nigga that marked out that whole room like that, bro? Who is the nigga who marked out the entire room like that? What clip was that? What? Nah, you can't let one nigga mark the whole room out, nigga. Like, even if you don't want to fight, just say something. Don't turn your back on me. Or at least just maneuver yourself in front of him so he'll, like, golly. Nigga marked out the entire room.
And stop there, because look at the Zenos.
Wowzers! Jiren is so cool and radical!
Stop glazing.
Shut your up. I'm not done. I'm talking about spectacular, galactular with the bachelor. Let him cook now. Give him a spatula.
But yeah, you really know Goku's outmatched when he starts using his brain for real. So for his first idea, he goes around using instant transmission to plant landmines to maybe, just maybe, get an opening on him. It doesn't work though. As
one thing I will say about Super 2 is the way that they used some of their techniques and moves, abilities, they actually used them better than I would say some of Dragon Ball Z, because it's more clever and more creative, and like, because I've seen some real clever creatives with their moves that they've been using. They found new ways for moves that we've been seeing for decades now to be doper, and they've utilized like energy manipulation more, right? Because at the end of the day, they just manipulate energy. That's what they do. They blast guys. So Goku should be able to drop, especially how trained these guys are with the energy and how up there they are, yeah, they should be able to do whatever. Yeah, them landmine. I ain't never seen a energy landmine before. That's a new one.
As it explodes and Jiren shows off his 90-inch vert, jumps all the way up in the air, then Goku charges up with Destructo Disc and throws it at him. That's too easy for him though. As he punches for them and takes the last one and holds it like a frisbee. Look at that form. His ass could be the whole logo. He throws it at the platform Goku's standing on and makes it fall over. And Goku leads him to the edge of the platform. Then he tries slide tackling Jiren, making him flip over and go to the very edge. And now Goku has him right where he wants him. Jiren comes back, Goku tries to punch him, gets his arm grabbed, and Jiren punches him square in the chest. And as Goku is falling, Jiren's about to go for another hit. And this is where he makes the high IQ play. He uses the Destructo Disc to cut the platform Jiren's standing on and makes him fall off the mat. That's what I'm talking about. That's that hidden IQ he be having. And he got Krillin in the stands looking like...
That's another thing. Goku is smarter than people give him credit for, especially in fighting. Maybe in social situations he's really stupid, but he's a pretty brilliant fighter. Some of the things he's done throughout Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super, nigga did a Kamehameha with his feet. Come on, bro. Come on, gang.
Like a proud father. Goku teleports and says, fuck you, and spikes him down. My boy Goku really thinks it's Smash Bros. Yep. But as Jiren's falling down, he has that inner Spider-Man dialogue.
It's time to get up.
Somehow makes himself light enough and strong enough to jump off this small-ass pebble and continues jumping off the fallen debris like Spider-Man. And gets...
The nigga clearly flying. Like, okay, cool. You could act like he made himself light enough. He's flying, nigga. You niggas been flying. I get it, though. I think the Xenos just want to watch it. Like, we ain't gonna stop this battle, nigga. This is a good one.
It's back on the arena. That shit had me lost as hell, but hey, let's just move on to the next fight. So Jiren comes in walking through the extra landmines Goku placed to flex on him and show him that he got no effect on him. Not even the drip. Still clean as ever. That shit is some high quality fabric, gotta be made by Virgil. He then rushes Goku and hits him with the right, jumps after him, then Goku hits this, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, don't ask me what that is. But Jiren catches the leg and throws him down. And then he's just gonna get up close and personal.
I also think Jiren is way too OP. They made him way too OP. Like, he's almost so strong, he seems stronger than some of the villains of even Super. Like, I feel like they have a harder time with Jiren, like, putting damage on Jiren than they do anybody else ever, nigga. Like, ever. I feel like they put damage on Majin Buu easier than they put it on Jiren. Jiren hasn't even gotten a scuff yet.
Personal for no reason. After that, he tries hitting him with the ground pound, and Goku creates space away from him. And Jiren really cannot stop flexing, because he throws a punch so strong that it made Goku lose hope. He de-transforms right in front of him, and you're just staring at him like, now that Goku's guard was down, he just started hitting him with Bluetooth attacks. Got bro hitting Mr. Crocker. And then he gets slammed into the wall. Doing bro greasy. Vegeta had to step back in with that low battery pose. And now they start transforming. Goku goes Kaioken, and Vegeta digs deep and goes Super Saiyan Bluer. Look at him walking up first, bro. We see the form. They start their joint attack. They were actually doing good. The attacks were pushing him back, but as you know, looks are deceiving, because they ended the joint attack with a final flash and Kamehameha mixture. And it connected, but it does absolutely nothing. And with shit like this happening, they had to add another member to the jump session. And I'ma save that for a part 2. Thank you for 561K. We moving. Also, I got a gaming channel now. Y'all know the...
Hell yeah, we waiting for, check out his gaming channel. We waiting for that part 2, bro. That was a great, that might have been his best video yet. Some of them jokes and memes, boy, he said he had Goku hitting the fairy godparents, Mr. Croc.